What's up, guys? Edgy here bringing another video, and today we are back on the Dolphins theme team, and I am going to show you guys that there's 3 different ways you can run the Dolphins theme team. So I did post a TikTok recently of an absolutely insane game winner that I got with Jalen Waddle on a Debo package wide zone play. It was like a 79-yard run with 1 second on the clock, no timeouts, down 2. Go check that out if you don't follow me on TikTok. But I had some comment asking me to, post on YouTube. Obviously, I told you guys last time that it's been a little bit harder with my new schedule. And I am going to be transitioning to streaming. I did just finally get my new mic. I recorded a few videos prior to getting my new mic. I had to record with my webcam microphone, and the audio was just absolutely terrible, so I decided not to upload those. So, we're back. This is going to be a Dolphins team lineup update video, as well as showing you guys the 3 different ways that you can run this Dolphins theme team. So this first one that I'm going to show you guys is the straight Dolphin theme team. Okay, so no fillers. There is no non-Dolphin players that get Dolphins chemistry. This is just straight Dolphins, legit Dolphins, no, non-Dolphin team captain, anything like that. So let's go over this real quick. Then I will show you guys the version that has players that just have Dolphins chemistry. So, like, there's Tre'Davious White, there's Deion Sanders. There's some of those guys out there that get Dolphins chemistry even if they never actually played for us. And it's your guys' decision how you want to run the theme team, because you can run it this way where you run it completely legit, no non-Dolphins even if they have the chem. You can run it where they have the chem, or you can run just 50 out of 50, and you can have some fillers at the weaker positions. So going over the Dolphins theme team, this is the absolute best theme team you can get. Okay, as of right now, I have all the top players at every position. Larry Zonka playing running back. He's a 95 overall there. Tua at quarterback. I have Fitz backing him up. Obviously, you could run John Elway. I don't have him on the filler team because there's no need for me to have him. But just know that he does get Dolphins chem if you wanted to use Elway. O-line, Laramie Tunsil, Tyreek Hill, Ted Karras, Robert Hunt, Austin Jackson, Keith Jackson at tight end, Mike Gesicki at tight end too. O-line, left guard and center are very solid. This Tyreek Hill guard card has impressed me. He plays very well. He holds up great in pass protection. He actually bodies linebackers pretty frequently in the run game as well. I just want us to get some tackles. Austin Jackson and Laramie Tunsil, their overalls aren't bad, but they don't get edge protector. They don't get secure protector. They don't get any good pass blocking abilities. They only have the first 2 ability slots. So we need some upgrades there. Wide receivers, I have no complaints. These receivers are top notch. Jalen Waddle's amazing. Jarvis Landry might be my favorite card I've used all year other than Larry Zonka and Ricky Williams. Mike Wallace has been very solid as well. I don't throw to him a ton, but he does make plays for me whenever I do throw him the ball. And this Tua card, obviously I'm rocking 6 AP on him, so he should play great, but he plays amazing. He has really good speed. You're able to get out of the pocket, extend plays, and with this ability setup, he makes every throw you need him to make. Defensive side of the ball. Over here, we need some middle linebacker help. So I'm hoping Campus Heroes 2 is coming out here soon. Hopefully we get someone there. We also need a D-tackle. As you see, our best D-tackle is Christian Wilkins. I have Mario Williams in the spot here, but actually in game, Mario Williams and Cameron Wake play my DN spots, and Jason Taylor plays D-tackle because I run a 3-3-5 defense, so I only have 3 down linemen. So I got the 2 edge threats, and then I got Jason Taylor in the middle with unpredictable, and he plays phenomenal at defensive tackle. Corner, we did get this new Byron Jones, which makes the defense a little bit better. Still not a top-tier corner, but not bad. He's a lot better than what we had prior. Safety, Sammy Knight at strong safety, Minka at free safety. Hopefully we get a new Javon Holland card soon as well. This Sammy Knight isn't the best. He's decent in run support, but that's pretty much it. You don't want to leave him in coverage. He's not going to do anything on his own. I do use him as our user. But yeah, defense is pretty solid. Let me go over to the second lineup option, which is just players that have Dolphins chemistry. So there's going to be some non-Dolphins that get the chem. All right, guys, so if you look at this one, this is the top 3 for this team. You have Justin Reed, Deion Sanders, and Mario Williams. And the other team, it was 93 offense with a 91 defense. This is 93 offense with a 92 defense. So offensive side of the ball, only thing that is different is you have Dave Casper. If you did get him from, I think it was season 1. If you get him as your tight end 2, he's not better than Keith Jackson, but he's very solid. If you run a lot of 2 tight end or 3 tight end sets, he's a lot better run blocker than Gesicki. He's way faster than Gesicki, and he's 6'4", so he's not much shorter. Very, very good card. Defensive side of the ball is where we have more changes. So as you see, we got Justin Reed, who is a phenomenal card. He gets every single AFC team chem, so whatever theme team you're running, if it's in the AFC, you need to have this card on your team. At corner, we got Tre'Davious White. Obviously, he's a Buffalo Bill. Never played for the Dolphins, but he gets the chem. So if you want to run, right now we have 56 out of 50. Tre'Davious White, very good card. He's only like 140K, I believe, and he gets the Dolphins chem, so he gets boosted up to a 94 overall. Very solid. And then Deion Sanders, obviously, at CB over here. This setup, you have 5 very good corners that you can use however you want. If you want to run dime all game, we got the corners to do it. Brandon Jones, I have him as the 5th corner behind Byron because he's faster, and your 5th corner has more of a role on special teams. So try to utilize that speed and that hit power. Now, right now, I'm going to show you guys my regular lineup, which is, I call it my God Squad, but I still have 50 out of 50. Okay, guys, so this, as you see, if I go over here, we actually have 51 out of 50 right now. I'm saving that filler to see what we get out of Campus Heroes. I might free up a couple more spots, but it just depends on what we get. As of right now, I'm rocking 51 out of 50. I do have a B&D Alan Faneca that I can put at left guard, but Tyreek's been doing a good job, so I'm just leaving him here for now until we see what we're going to get from the new promo. But going over the offense, Anthony Munoz, left tackle. I took him as the B&D card from the Zero Chill 95 overall pack for hitting level 50. I didn't really need anybody else, and I want to just lock up that left tackle spot for the foreseeable future. This Joe Thomas is auctionable, but he's better than most of the right tackles in the game, and he gets very good abilities. He has Edge Protector for 1 AP and Fool Me Once for 0 AP. So I have no issues with him at right tackle whatsoever. He's played very well. Zach Martin at guard, 2 abilities for 1 AP. Ted Karras gets lifeguard for 0 AP, and then I got 1 AP on Tyreek Hill. Receivers are still exactly the same as the regular Dolphins team. Like I said, these receivers are so good. You don't need to get outside receivers. You can just rock the Dolphins receivers. I love Zonka. He's a bowling ball. I run the ball quite a bit, but I don't need somebody. I don't juke or spin. I only use left stick. I occasionally truck or stiff arm, but pretty much I'm just wiggling that left stick, making people miss that way, and Zonka does the rest. Tight ends are the same. Dave Casper at tight end 2. Defensive side of the ball, this is where a lot of the other positions are upgraded at. So as you see, we got Sean Taylor at free safety, Harold Carmichael at corner, Devin Bush as the middle linebacker 1. Don't use him a ton, but I do use him in the 3-3-5 in the middle, so I'll use him sometimes. Sometimes he's on his own. Justin Reed at safety, Dion at cornerback 2, Tre'Davious White at 3. D-line, we got Cameron Wake. Richard Seymour, he gets defensive rally for 0 AP, so I have him as my D-tackle in my 3-3-5, and it helps a ton on those pass rushing downs when you need that pressure from only a 3-man front. And then Mario Williams is the other DN spot, obviously. I also, if you go over here to my specialists, I have some more subs. So if you guys didn't know this, if you want to get players in your lineup, but you don't have a spot for them elsewhere, I have Tony Siragusa as my rush D-tackle 2. So he doesn't get his team chem, but he's not a Dolphin, so I don't care. He has inside stuff for 1 AP. So if I notice my opponent's running the ball a lot, I can sub him in instead of Richard Seymour in that 3-down lineman set and still be able to stop the run very well. And then I have Ed Reed as my sub linebacker 2. He has Acrobat for 2 AP, plays very, very well, and isn't very expensive. So obviously, you guys could even have a higher overall than I do if you go more expensive on your fillers. Like, say you wanted to go Ted Hendricks at strong safety instead of Justin Reed and put him as your second strong safety. You could, lose one corner and get somebody better. Whatever you want to do. Obviously, everyone's scheme is different. Everyone runs different stuff. This is how I run it. I think the fillers are most needed on the O-line and in the secondary, so that's where I use them. But if you have a different scheme and you could deal with the lower overall offensive linemen, then by all means load up the defense or load up the receivers, whatever you want to do with it. This is just an idea of how everyone can run the theme team that suits them the best way. Me, I run the ball a lot. I run a lot of play action, bootlegs. If I go to gun, it's a lot of just getting guys wide open. I'm not trying to score one play touchdowns. I'm fine with driving the ball down the field and then taking those big shots when they come to me. I'm not looking to score on one play every single drive. If it happens, it happens, but I have a scheme that I follow. I know everybody's different, so build the team that fits your strengths the best. I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to smack that like button. Hit that sub button if you're new. Turn notifications on. As always, everyone have a great day. I'm out.